Thank you so much for this great honor. I'm very humbled by this recognition. Many thanks to the committee and the foundation for this recognition. Like all who preceded me and those being inducted tonight, there are many others who are deserving of our gratitude. When I first started refereeing intramurals in college, I could not have imagined my officiating career would lead to an honor such as this. When my job moved me to Montgomery, I embarked on my journey with the Mid-State Officials Association. My first assignment, the Baptist RA League on Saturday mornings. You all know these leagues. Say a prayer before the game starts, and that absolves everyone from anything they might do during the game. Great training for handling benches. From there, I graduated to junior high and B team and eventually to varsity. No one gets very far in this avocation without great mentors, those older, experienced officials willing to avail themselves of the time and opportunities to help a younger official. I was certainly no exception. I will always be indebted to George Evans, who bravely agreed to partner with me for that first varsity game, and later in my career hired me to the staff of the SWAC, one of the premier HBCU leagues in the country. My first year as a certified official made me eligible for state tournament assignment, and a big debt of gratitude goes to Tony Baggiano, who stepped up to be my partner in my first state championship game and continued to mentor me in the years that followed. Also, I would be remiss not to mention Paul Andrzejewski, who helped me navigate my first season and many to follow in the Gulf South Conference, including several GSC finals. These are just a few of the many great mentors and partners who had the pleasure of traversing the roads of Alabama with to all of the high schools for area and region tournaments in Tuscaloosa, then Auburn, and eventually to Birmingham for the state finals. Those will always be some of my favorite memories. Every game and trip was a learning experience in my quest to finally call the perfect game, something that I believe all officials strive for but never achieve. I guess the closest I came was a game I called with Paul and Bill Gauldin at Troy that set the NCAA scoring record, a record that still stands today. I believe we only called 6 or 7 fouls the whole game, and I think one of those fouls was just to give us a breather. The final score was 258-141, Troy over DeVry. But the most incredible statistic of the game to me was that Troy made 51 three-point field goals. Made. Most times, the trail official never made it past the free throw line extended before the ball was going through the net on the other end. I was very fortunate to be able to officiate for over 40 years, including being a supervisor of the Gulf South Conference, and obviously could not have done it without an understanding employer and, most importantly, an understanding family back on the home front. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Joy, my daughter, Merritt, and her husband, Stephen, our son, Cort, and his younger brother, Justin, and his beautiful wife, Renata, and my sister-in-law, Kathy Odom, and her husband, Sonny, who are all here tonight. Thank you all so much for supporting me, and thank you all for this incredible honor. I'm deeply indebted, and thank you again to the foundation for this honor.